friend? Gestalt language processing is the acquisition of language through delayed echolalia. Echolalia is when someone repeats or echoes something that they've heard somebody else say. Delayed echolalia is when the individual takes a chunk of language that they've heard and then they repeat it later on, verbatim. And it's often something that they've heard one of their favorite TV characters say or a line from their favorite song, but it could also just be things that they've heard a friend or a family member say. A lot of times they might get kind of stuck along their way and have a hard time moving towards that self-generated and unique language. They will use that echolalia and then it's hard to progress past that. In a typical session with the GLP, we will take a very child-led approach. It's very play-based and motivating for the child. We focus mainly on modeling language from the child's perspective so that if they use that phrase later, it makes sense. We also utilize a total communication approach so that maybe if that child is pretty unintelligible right now and their words aren't coming out as clearly, we can also incorporate the use of an AAC device. We can program gestalts onto that and give them another modality to share their message with us. It's really all about following the child's lead, acknowledging all of their attempts to communicate, whether you understand it or not. It is the most rewarding thing in the world because a lot of parents come in here and they don't know what Gestalt language processing is, and for us to walk them through the process of learning that, as well as being the first person in that child's life that gets how they are learning, you truly do see the child's face light up if they use one of their gestalts and you are able to help them get that need met or that want met. It's just a really good feeling to build that connection and be that person that's finally helping them be understood.